All right, positive energy all the time. Hope everybody's doing great. We are here. And I am representing the great city of Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to everybody on Kick, everybody over on Twitch, everybody on YouTube, and everybody on both Facebook accounts. Hope you're all doing great. Rep your city. We got San Jose in the building. We got Indianapolis in the building. We have the great UK in the building. We have New Orleans in the house. We have Fresno in the house. We have Buffalo, New York in the house. Tomorrow's a big day for the fight. I will be over here watching it live. We have South Carolina in the building. I'll be over here watching it. We have Newark in the house. I will be over here watching the fight live. We have Rock Hill, South Carolina in the building. We have Dallas, Texas in the building. Rock Hill, Dallas. Good to see you, fair use. We got Denton, Texas in the house. Good to see you, Robert. Here we go. I've been watching people commentate on the fight. Have you all been watching people talking about the fight and who they like? Doesn't it seem a little different, or is it just me? Is it just me? Like the pre-game conversation, the pre-fight conversation. Right? Y'all notice it? And it's like the people that saying this one's going to win and the people saying that one's going to win. It don't seem different. It's, I don't know. Let me wait and see what everybody else going to say. Y'all ever notice, like, have you been watching people saying, you know what I mean? This one and that one. I'm not going for anybody, Rasta man, on this one. I'm not really comfortable with this fight. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to hurt their money, but I'll pass on this one. I'm not. I've been watching fights a long time. We got Richmond in the building, and I've been watching them talk about this fight for about 10 or 12 days now, and y'all been watching people talking about the fight? Give me some feedback. I don't want to, I'm always one, you know, spoiling everybody's fun, you know. I don't want to spoil everybody's excitement and fun, but I don't know, man. It don't look like they like selling the fight. Like the people they interview about, you know, Crawford, and then they interview about Sharif. You watched the people they interviewed about the fight. Do they look authentic? Not to me. It looked phony. I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching a lot of fights, and the commentary about the fight looks phony. It looks like they selling the fight. They're not giving real commentary. It's like we need so many people to say Crawford's going to win. We need so many people to say Canelo's going to win to make everybody watch the fight. It doesn't look. It looks contrived to me. It looks phony. There's no way I would bet on this fight. This fight. Uh, this fight has a high possibility to be a draw in a rematch or a close lose and a debate who lost in a rematch. I see a rematch. It looks so fake to me. It looks fake. They're not doing a good job. They should have just let people say. It don't look like they're letting people say what they want to say naturally. It looks like they're only interviewing people to sell the fight, not to really give your honest opinion on the fighters. That's what it looks like. Everybody that asks about the fight, it looks like a commercial. It doesn't look like an honest opinion about the fight. It looked phony, like a money grab. It looks super phony. Now, I don't know if y'all been watching boxing as long as me. I've been watching boxing before you could watch boxing. I remember you used to have to listen to it on the radio, and you couldn't see the fight until the next Sunday on NBC Wide World of Sports. But the promotion for this fight is so I'm a commentator. I'm gonna watch it. Hopefully, it's not phony. Hopefully, it's looking phony. Don't look like a real fight to me. Good to see you, April. It doesn't look like a real fight. It looks contrived. I watched some more today. I had to turn them off. I turned one off right now. I said, "Oh, what?" It's like they're making sure they interview you and you say Crawford. Then they go interview you and you say Canelo. And they go interview you and you say Crawford. Interview you and you go say Canelo. They look phony. Sports is done. Once you once you let the mob in sports, and once you let the betting in sports, it's done. Basketball, football, baseball, it's all phony. Once you They should have never let the mob in with the betting. They shouldn't have never allowed sports betting because now there's an incentive to rig the sports for the bag. Look at the Tank Davis fight with old dude. Oh, a rematch. Two good friends fighting. That was phony too. I'm gonna watch it. There's no way. And then they got people straight saying, I wouldn't bet on this fight. I never heard that before either. Like they interviewed the people and people saying, I wouldn't bet on this fight. I said, what? I mean, to be honest with you, Panther, I don't care. It looks phony. The fight looks fixed and phony. It looks fixed. It looks phony. If they can get you to like this guy and get them to like that guy, they can run any kind of play because they got people cheering for their guys. So you can't. So your blinders is on. You want to see your man win. They want to see their man win. But the guys behind the scene are. This is the worst promotion I ever seen of a fight. It's horrible. They actually look like they work for the people that's throwing the fight. Am I the only one? Are y'all watching people that's doing the interview? They're interviewing about the fight. So I'm the only one that think those people act like they're working to promote the fight, and they're not really giving an honest opinion. I'm the only one that see this. So the people that y'all been seeing talking about the fight, they look authentic to you. Does it look authentic, Panther Jones? I mean, do they look like they're telling the truth, or do they look like they're selling the fight? One guy, he says Crawford's going to win. Then he comes back today and he says, I know I said Crawford's going to win, but now I look at it, Canelo's going to win. I'm like, what happened? Like the books are funnier. It's weird, ain't it, Cyrus? I've never. Blame Netflix for the promotion. Man, listen. It's not the promotion, it's the actual people are lying. None of the people that they're asking, when they say, who do you think going to fight? None of them sound believable. They're not asking none of the big name, really good fighters. They're asking a lot of, I mean, they're good fighters, but they're B-listers. And it's like, when you see them talk about the fight, it's basically like, well, watch it. I mean, that's all you get out of it. Watch it. And I'm like, it's just. I think in that Sheik behind this one too, and he's trying to get in the sport and he's got a lot of money, so he could pay for things to happen. I don't know. Be honest with you, if it wasn't for me watching the fights for my subscribers, I wouldn't watch. I wouldn't even watch this one. I wouldn't watch it. It just, I smell a rat. Something's fishy. I always go by my intuition. I smell a rat. Something's not right. They interviewed one guy I watched today. He said, I think it's going to be a good fight. And I think somebody's going to win, but it's not going to be unanimous with everybody won, and there's going to be a rematch. I said, what the hell did you just say? I said, wait, what did... I said, wait a minute. Wait. And even if you notice, like, most boxers would think Canelo's bigger, stronger, going to win. But you notice how they're playing that too? You notice how they're playing that? They're making sure they don't push that narrative. Like, I don't know if you notice, because typically with sports, if they, out of the 100% of the people they interviewed, typically 70 or 80% would say Canelo. But for some reason, it's just half and half. They find I've never seen total even. I've never seen them interview people that choose a fight and it's even. It's like 10 dudes say he gonna win and 10 dudes say he gonna win. It usually will be, 6 say he gonna win and 14 say he gonna win. But it's right down the middle, It's the crazy. I'm gonna pay for it because my subscribers. If it wasn't for my subscribers, there's no way I would give them my hard-earned money for that fight. It's no way. It looks phony. It looks so phony. I've never seen two friendlier fighters. Nobody's hyped up. Nobody looks like Canelo. Don't look like he's ready to fight. Crawford don't look like he's ready to fight. They're just kind of sitting there. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Yeah, I'm gonna fight him. Okay. Yeah. It's like they've been on the phone too long together. Yeah, and then on the ninth round, you do this. Because they do not look like competitors. I don't see any I don't see any competitor instinct in either one of them. Y'all see that? Who y'all see competitive? Y'all see any competitive energy? Who got the most competitive energy? Because Crawford don't look like he could act if you gave him $1 billion. He can't. He don't know how to be phony. Crawford is a real. He's real, so he'll try to be phony. It's not coming across. It's not coming across too well. I don't know. It's just I think it's the strangest promotion for a fight. I think for sure. I can't think of two fighters that big where it was this dry. It's so dry. It's so dry. It looks like a rematch already. I ain't gonna lie. It looks if I had three bets, if I had to bet Crawford was gonna win, if I had to bet Canelo gonna win, and if I had to bet a rematch, I would bet a rematch for either of them other. No matter who wins, it's gonna be a rematch because they're not gonna win decisively, and it's gonna be questionable if the other person really won. It looked like a money grab to me. Moving him up in weight. It looks like boxing is dead. They don't have any fighters. They told Crawford, we need a big fight, okay? The Sheik's investing a lot of money. Go up and weight, and you'll get 2 fights, maybe 3. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like Crawford went up in weight to really compete. It looks like boxing sucks, and they had to try to get a big fight. That's what it looks like. And this fight is not a big fight. They're like, this is going to be the biggest money draw, only because it's Mexican Independence Day. This is not a big fight. This is a dry fight. This fight is dry. Tank and the Brothers fight was more hyped than this. It's because of Crawford. I believe it's because of gambling. Let me tell you something. I go way back. No gambling on sports. Now the basketball came in, they tell you, place your bet. You're not going to have any fair sports with gambling. It's so bad. I think this is one of the first times where I've heard like 5 or 6 people say, if I was you, I wouldn't bet on this fight. I said, then they're actually talking about betting on the people they're interviewing are talking about betting. And they won't let Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame for gambling. And I think a bunch of people say, well, hold your money. Don't bet on this one. Did he just say that? Hold your money. Don't bet on this one. And I'm like, don't bet. Who told you to say that? I had never heard nothing like that before. But what I'm over here to talk about is I found out it's Mexican Independence Day. Is ICE gonna grab people? I bet they do. I I bet you ICE grab people. Yeah, me too, Deacon. Yep. Money grab, draw. June will be the official fight. That's what I heard too. But it's Mexican Independence Day, and a whole bunch of Mexicans and Venezuelans and stuff will be coming to Vegas. I'm not wondering about what Crawford's thinking. I'm not wondering about what Canelo's thinking. I'm wondering what is he thinking. You know, I'm gonna keep it real. I think this might be a, this might be a real fiasco. Because I know for sure if I was working for ICE, I would show arrest a whole bunch of people. Boy, I would arrest everybody. Boy, Mexican Independence Day, boy, they all coming to Vegas. Man, I'll be there deep. We'll come with new outfits on. Deep freezer. We ain't ice no more. We not ice no more. This weekend, we the deep freezer. We locking up everybody. Okay? I'm putting cases on all you Mexicans. It ain't no way they not gonna grab a bunch of illegal immigrants. It ain't no way. I don't believe they're gonna let all them come there and don't show up. Y'all know they gonna come get them people. I'm gonna tell you this. All the smart hombres, I guarantee you, as Mexicans ain't coming. It wouldn't be a good look for Vegas, but it'd be a good look for Trump's rich buddies. Yeah, go out of business so we can buy it, just like we're buying all the farms. You know what I'm saying? They intentionally put people out of business so they could buy up America, so they could care less. Them trillionaires and billionaires with Trump, they hope you go out of business. They intentionally driving people out of business so they can come back and buy everything. You really believe they're gonna run all the migrants out right before it's time to pick the crops? They want the farmers to go under. They're gonna come in, they're gonna sweep all that land, and they're gonna come with them computerized robots and them computerized watering systems that the poor farmers can't afford. They're going to come with their high-tech cherry picker, robot cherry pickers, strawberry pickers. They're going to take all them people land. They're going to take all them people's land. I'm telling you. So I wouldn't be surprised if they say the hell with Vegas. But that's going to be the most interest. That's going to be more interesting in this fight. Now I might be wrong. They might get out there and they might really, really fight. I don't know who's going to win. That's why I'm suspicious too. You ever notice they not really saying anything for you to really know who's going to win? You see the corners are talking strange, and it's very unusual. the way they're talking about it. There's something weird about it. It's not like no fight I ever seen before, not no so-called superstars like this. It's almost like they can't even hype it up themselves. Y'all didn't notice that they can't like hype, like nobody's hyping it. They're like, yeah, well, Crawford is a little, Canelo's big, and y'all didn't know, like it's not nobody hyping it, like nobody's hyping the fight. The guy got on TV and said, I wouldn't bet on this fight. I said, what? Is it a thing where the sheik is coming in and the other guy's trying to make sure the sheik don't make no money? Like, is it a power grab between boxing promoters? And the other promoters don't want this Arab guy to come in or whatever he is, Middle Easterner to be safe. Is it that they don't want him to come in? Hey, Janet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely not being promoted. Right. It's just, I mean, I watched promotion all like a couple of hours before I came on here, and it was not motivative. It was just like, what are we, it's nothing to make you want to watch it. It didn't do anything for me. I've never seen, this was really supposed to be two really good fighters. And this promotion is way subpar. Like, I don't understand, this promotion is just, I don't know. Only thing I could think of is this a battle between promoters and this Arab guy trying to come in with all his money, trying to bully his way in Vegas. And them gangsters is like, nah, buddy. Nah. Hey, have Louis go up there and say, I wouldn't bet, right? The dude got up there, I wouldn't bet on this fight if I was you. Like, what the hell did he say that for? That ain't weird. They said it twice today. Two different people. And like they keep saying it. Like, watch. They keep saying, I don't know, but if I was you, I'd keep my money because this could go any kind of way. What? You're in Vegas telling people to keep their money and don't bet? That don't sound that what? Twice today, two different dudes said that. The one guy said straight up, if I was you, I would keep my money. I wouldn't bet on this one. What? Thanks. I won't. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm going to go tell my subscribers, I don't know who's going to win. Dude said, keep your money. Dude said, if I was you, I wouldn't bet on this one because it could go any way. I said, what? What? Now, if you was talking against the mob, you'd be scared to say that. So you got to be talking against the Middle Eastern dude. You got to be on the mob side and don't want nobody to bet because this guy's trying to muscle in on the operation. That's why it looks, I'm telling you, man, there's something behind the scenes going on. It's probably this sheik coming in trying to muscle in, and they're like, nah. If I was you, I wouldn't bet on this one. Say what? I was looking at the TV. I was like, did he just say that? And they got all these people saying, well, the fight could go any kind of way. It's a little boring, Well, it is what it is. Canelo's, he's pretty good. Crawford is pretty good. And that's how they, am I the only one? Y'all see how they promote the fight? They're promoting the fight like, well, Canelo, he's in shape and, he fights good. And, Crawford's in shape and he fights good. And they're saying Crawford's got bad shoulders. I said, what? Then Crawford got there and got up there and said, yeah, my shoulders are bad. Both of them. Don't tell nobody. So it's like Crawford is saying, they're going around telling people my shoulders is bad, messing up the bag, running the people away from voting. From betting. And the only reason you would run people away from betting is if the gangsters that control the betting don't feel like they're making no money. So they're like, this dude coming in, don't y'all bet. If I was you, I wouldn't bet. Send him back to Saudi Arabia. He in the wrong desert. That's what the vibe is like. The mob on the phone right now. Hello? Let me speak to Tom. Tom, lock up everybody. Hey, man, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if ICE just started grabbing people. I don't think they like this. And then, I'll tell you something else was weird. I'll tell you something else is weird. I'll tell you something else is weird. Something else that definitely I did not understand. I might be wrong, y'all, but you tell me. I almost forgot. I'm glad I didn't forget this. Now, has anybody been watching the whole promotion and everything? Am I the only one look, keep it real with me, y'all. Because I'm quick to tell my subscribers when I don't know what's going on. I don't pretend I know what's going on, and I do not know what's going on. Am I the only one that found this very peculiar? I'm like, what the hell is he doing there? I'm the only one. Am I the only one seen him and said, what? I'm the only one. I'm like, what? Why is he there? He only does fake fights, I'm like, why is he there? And I'm like, something. I'm like, something. What? So the whole time I just was looking at the TV like, okay, the UFC guy, he's at the boxing thing. When did he get in the box? Okay, the guy says, if I was you, I wouldn't bet. Then the other guy gets on there and says, what's going to happen is it's going to be a close fight. Somebody's going to win, but it's going to be up for the debate. And then they're going to come back for a rematch. And I'm saying, did he just say that? Did he just say already there's going to be a rematch? Did this guy just say that it's going to be close and they're going to debate who won? And then they're going to do a rematch and they're going to come back for some more money? And look, Canelo's trying to, he's trying to sell it. But look at Crawford. Crawford looked like he danced all the way there, didn't he? I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid. Yeah. He's so happy. Yeah, man, I'm getting, oh, man, my shoulder's messed up. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting paid. And Canelo looking at him like, fool, sell the fight. Because Crawford ain't selling the fight. Crawford ain't selling. Is Crawford selling the fight? No. Canelo like, dude. And then they got the fake UFC guy out there trying to act like you trying to hold them apart. But I ain't never seen nobody hold a smiley dude apart. The smiley guy don't look like he finna do nothing. He just got his heart did and he finna get a big check and he's happy. He trying to retire. Canelo looking at him like, I pity the fool. Canelo looking at him like, bro, sell the fight. What are you doing? Yeah. And then the guy in the middle, he ain't doing a good job. Look. Brad, what is you doing? You don't really look like you're separating them. He got on a UFC shirt. Look on this. Man, you can't make this up, man. This guy is at a big boxing event for a sheep. And look what's on his shirt. It say UFC, if I ain't mistaken. Boy, this look crazy. I don't know. And then here go the thing. Now, I'm going to have anxiety tomorrow when I go. I probably on Amazon and get in my money. I'm going to be pushing my phone button so slow. Oh, you want to send the money? Oh, yeah. Okay. I do not want to send these people my money. I don't know how much it's going to cost, but it's going to cost too much. But I'm going to do it because we do it for the love of the people. So I'm doing it because my subscribers going to be watching. If it wasn't for y'all that's going to be watching, there is no way in hell I would pay for this crappy fight, okay? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, Corona. Yeah, Corona. Yeah, Corona. You better believe it's sponsored by Mexican Independence Day. So they're going to make money anyway because all the Mexicans Might come out, might not. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I'm gonna be watching mainly is the Mexicans, because Trump crazy. Trump crazy. He would definitely bust them. He'll definitely bust them. They'll start locking them up tonight. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Will ICE raid Vegas? That's the big fight that I'm trying to see. Because if I was sitting there with my man Tom, I'd be like, Tom, we need to go get their ass, man. They all coming. We could get a bunch of them, man. That 400 at Hyundai. We could beat the 400 at Hyundai. We could probably get about 3,000 of them. Let them come into Vegas, surround all the highways, block all the highways, and nobody gets out. Everybody gets in the paddy wagon or the paddy wagon bus. Yeah, it's free on Netflix, but it's Mexican Independence Day. And the Mexicans coming to the fight. The Sinaloa cartel gonna be there. All the cartels gonna be there. So you can really clean up. All the big money criminal is gonna be there. Tom, call me. Cause I would show lock them all up. I would get them tomorrow, Mexican Independence Day. They think it's sweet. Boy, we'll be out there deep. We'd be out there, boy. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the fight's over, man, I'll turn the speakers up loud. They not like us. We just started grabbing their ass. I swear to God, we'll lock up everybody. So, make America great again. I swear to God, I lock everybody up to Kendrick Lamar while I have it blasted all night. All night. We'd grab everybody. It'd be the biggest ICE bust in world history. We locked up 1/5 of Mexico. I swear to God, I'll be locking them up. Boy, I get everybody. Mexican Independence Day, y'all think stuff sweet. Y'all coming down here playing. Y'all play too much. Don't y'all see ICE is out here? I know if you're a smart Mexican watching me, don't you take your ass down there, amigo. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? I know if I was a Mexican and my boy be like, you home, you want to go to the fight? I'd be like, hey, listen, hombre, no. No gusta guitar, no. Why, bro? Man, ICE gonna be there. What's wrong with you, Pancho? ICE gonna be there. All of the cold stuff gonna be there. ICE is gonna be there. The freezer's gonna be there. The refrigerator's gonna be there. The cooler's gonna be there. They're gonna even have slushies and ices. Like everything got to do with ICE to be there. Hombre? No, I'm not going. It's gonna be too cold. I'm not going. If I was a Mexican, legal or illegal, it ain't no way I'll pop my head out right now. I'm telling you, and ain't no way I'll pop my head out. Ain't no way I'll pop my head out. Ain't no way. I had to watch it on TV. I would not go to Vegas. I would not play with him and Trump. They crazy. Trump would definitely lock you up tomorrow. And him. Look how he looking. Don't he look like he gonna lock everybody up tomorrow? I don't. If they don't grab him, that'll be interesting. I saw they gave him a free day. They gave him a free day. If they give him a free day, that'll be interesting. I know the smart illegals, they is not coming. They ain't coming no Vegas. It's gonna be interesting though. I'm gonna be watching tomorrow to see what happens. I smell something fishy. I smell something fishy. Cause I don't believe Crawford can beat Canelo. Canelo will knock him out. He done put on all that weight. He's slow as hell. How you gonna beat Canelo? And he put all that weight on and went out there. He'll get knocked out. If Crawford don't get knocked out, you know it's fixed. He cannot beat no Canelo Alvarez. Crawford ain't that good. It's just boxing. He ain't got nobody to fight. He had that one good fight I seen him beat that brother up, and he ain't had a good fight since. All his fights after that was like, okay. He's not exciting and he can't fight. It just ain't no good fighters. It ain't no more good fighters. Think about it. Who? Name me 10 good fighters. There used to be a time you can name 12, 14, 16 good fighters. Man, you barely can name 5 good fighters. That's why everybody got to go see Little Tank. There ain't no good fighters. Who? These dudes can't fight. They can't. Bud ain't got no competition. Who? There's no Roy Joneses and Sugar Ray Leonards and Hitman Hearns type fighters no more. Ain't no big names like that. There ain't no big names. Who? There was a time where Crawford would have to fight another undefeated fighter. Canelo got some losses. There was a time they wouldn't even have booked that fight. And some fighters okay, but I'm just saying it's just thin. The pickers is thin. There's some fighters can fight, but you don't have them big names no more. The whole heavyweight division disappeared. Am I lying? They got nobody. They got the guy with the little toothpick legs. What's his name? To this very day. To this very day. With them little legs. Then they got the beer belly white dude. What's his name? With the big old beer belly. That be out there heavyweight. Look like he drank half a saloon before he fight. Yeah, Wilder. And what's the white dude with the big old stomach that look like he drunk that be out there beating up people and he can't even fight? It ain't no good. It ain't no heavyweights. It's the one African brother. Everybody, yeah, Tyson Fury. Look like he just leave the saloon, drink 2 pitchers of beer, and get out there. Ain't in no kind of condition it does it. Yeah, because it ain't nobody to fight. They talking about Mike Tyson fighting Tank or some crazy, some crazy stuff. Because it ain't nobody to fight. They got the 2 white dude brothers fighting. Can't fight a lick. Jake, what's his name? Jake Can't fight none. Just got him out there. It's sad. Even the girls, what's the girl name? Shields. Shields. She ain't got nobody to fight. She out there. I want to fight 50-year-old Layla Ali. It's like, sit your goofy ass down. You want to fight Layla? Layla 49. Are you kidding me? She want to fight Layla Ali, and Layla almost 50. That's how messed up boxing is. And nobody told Sheila, listen, you go get Papoose and y'all go sit down, okay? Go, girl, stop. She want to fight a 50-year-old Layla Ali. And I'm like, so if you win, what? Girl, is you serious? Fight that black chick coming out of England next year. I bet she knock your ass out. You ain't got no. I tell you, boxing is tripped out, man. They ain't got no fighters. They ain't got nobody for Tank to fight. They ain't got no superstars. They trying to make Crawford a superstar, but he's boring. It's like, so what are you gonna do? He's like, I just fight. I just get out there and fight. It's like, bruh, in a way I'll pay to see you. You know what I'm saying? You is boring, okay? Please go sit down. You don't have no good fighters. Little Floyd Mayweather against big old Mike Tyson. See? Now, whoever booked that, somebody call ICE on them. They need to be deported. Who gonna watch Mike Tyson and Floyd? You know, this is really getting. But I know why. I know why, because now it's UFC. It's phony. Now it's UFC. It's fake. A picture's worth 1,000 words. They just exposing in this picture that this fight is fake. This fight is not real. Canelo and Crawford's energy is down. They do not act like real opposition. They ain't selling the fight. Because like I said, I'm just going to pay for it because my subscribers. Ain't no way I pay for this fight, though. I ain't watched none of Crawford's fights. I think I watched one since he had the big fight with the brother, beat the brother up. But his fights is boring, too. He ain't nobody I want to go see fight. Ain't no more Sugar Ray Leonards and Hitman Hearns and Joe Frazier's. Ain't all that gone. Boxing is weak. It's so weak. They don't have enough contenders. All the boxers are playing other sports. All the people that could box, they playing football, baseball, basketball. They not doing this. They're using their athleticism for other stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and give him my money. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him my money. But I hate giving them people my money. The last time they had that big fight, where was it, in Texas? I remember it kept pausing. The whole fight, the whole system just kept crashing. It was horrible. And then the Sheik dude, he got to be in the front and he got to go and let everybody see him. I said, bro, I thought you was Assalamu alaikum. Like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all see the Sheik dude when he be at the fight? He got to be in the front row. He got all his, got all his Arabic clothes on and stuff. He be looking crazy. Because he gotta personally talk to everybody. Everybody gotta wave at the Sheik. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is America, man. We don't do all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's ruining it. You know what I mean? He didn't came in and bought it because it's losing so much money. That's why this guy's in the middle right here. They gotta be losing money. But we gonna watch it, y'all. But you'll watch me tomorrow, and if it's a good fight, I'll be glad. And I'll be like, okay, I was wrong. It was a good fight. It was a real fight. I'll be able to tell if it's a real fight or not. It don't look like it's going to be a real fight. Yeah, he's always on there shaking it up, letting you know, I bought all this. I bought America. I bought place in America. Sheik, if you're watching this, send me like $3 million just on GP. Hey, send me $3 million on GP. I'll get off your bumper. You know what I'm saying? I won't make no more jokes about you. No more. You know what I'm saying? You know his people catch me, they're gonna do me dirty. They're gonna tie me between two camels and rip me in half. Talk about the Sheik. That's why I can't go nowhere. I don't know how to act. Anywhere I go, I'll be DOA. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, hey, yeah, you come to our country with your mouth, oh, you perish. I'll be out of here, boy. You can't say none of this. You can't say none of this what I'm saying, boy. You can't say that. That's the Sheik. The Sheik is in boxing. I want to buy boxing. He's so rich. I want to buy boxing. I want to build my own building, Vegas boxing. Yes. Go make it happen. You know, he got big money. You know what I'm saying? He got tall money. He watch boxing, so he want to buy boxing. I love boxing. I watch boxing. I'm going to be in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He just went and took over Vegas. He took over the Vegas. The Sheik went and took over Vegas. Shout out to the Sheik, though. That's gangster. But the real gangsters like this. I don't like him. If I was you, I wouldn't bet on this fight. You know, it's crazy. They don't tell you don't bet. I said don't bet. What? It's gonna be a draw anyway, and then they're gonna fight again. Don't come, Pharaoh. Don't pay for it. Basically, I'm like, oh man. They said, man, they said, if I was you, I wouldn't bet on this fight. I just watched it today. Oh, I want to point at TV. I watched it on YouTube, actually. They said, don't bet on this fight. Hold on. One thing I love about YouTube, it saves your history. Oh, it ain't saving my history? Now, where is that? Here you go. See? Let me see. Can I open it up? Watch this. I know y'all think I'm lying. I only lie in court to the judge. Look, to the prosecutor and the state attorney. Look, see? Boxing experts call out one fatal error after Crawford's new training footage. This the one where the guy said, I wouldn't bet. Then this one too. These two. Antonio Tarver tells Canelo to take it to Crawford early. And then this one. Did Terrence Crawford admit to lying? It's been weird all day. It's been weird. They've been messing up. But a sucker's born every minute. They know some sucker's going to steal. You know, it's some people they going to steal, think it's real. But I don't believe it's real. If it wasn't for me already watching fights and making it a part of this channel, there's no way I would watch that. It ain't going to be no good fight. Nobody going to get knocked out. They're going to be out there playing pity pat. They're going to be out there playing pity pat. The man today said the fight's going to go like this. He said the fight's going to be over. There's going to be debates over who won, and there's going to be a rematch. I said, what the hell did he just say? One of the videos I just watched. I just said, go watch it. The man said, there's not going to be no clear winner. One person going to win, but it's going to be questionable, and there's going to be a rematch. I said, what? Now just think about it. If I wasn't doing this on my live for everybody, for all my wonderful subscribers, there's no way I would go pay for that fight. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No way. They already letting you know. And they're not selling it. They're not selling. I remember if Crawford was smiling like that back in the day, when he got backstage, they would curse him out. Him and his manager behind him both smiling. Look how Canelo looking at him. Like, bro, what the hell's wrong with you? Sell the fight. And Dana White, he does funny fights all the time, so he's not helping it. It's like the Sheik guy say, I want him, Dana White. I know Dana White. He don't like the Sheik guy, I think, running this. Sheik, call me, bro. I could have helped you with that. You shouldn't have got the fake fighting dude up there. UFC is phony. When I seen the UFC dude at the boxing stuff, I said, what is going on? Sheik don't know what he's doing. But I'll be up early with the news on, watching my man grab Mexicans. That's going to be the excitement of tomorrow. If I show up, that's the fight. Boy, if ICE show up, tomorrow's Mexican Independence Day, all the Mexicans be coming to the fight, tripping, being disrespectful with the black audience too. When you there, I don't know if y'all been in big fights. You know what I'm saying? And boy, ICE gonna roll up on. It's gonna be bigger than the Hyundai bus. Ain't no way none of the amigos should go about that. If you a Mexican, I got love for you. I ain't no hater. Don't go. Don't go to Vegas. To all the Mexicans out there, don't go to Vegas. Just go straight to Mexico because that's where you're going to end up at anyway. You might as well don't, just save yourself some time. If you're a Mexican and you planning to go to Vegas, if you're illegal Venezuela, don't go to Vegas. Just go straight to Venezuela. Why take the long route? Because that's where you're going to end up if they catch you there. Because you can't tell me they're not waiting. Trump somewhere right now talking to homies. Yeah, bust them. They got to go. I hate to tell you. You know, Trump is telling them they got to go. It might be a good fight. You know, anything is possible. But I don't know why they would have somebody get on and say, I wouldn't bet on this fight. Why would they have somebody do that? But if it's a good fight, hopefully Crawford put on, because he's waning. Like, I ain't seen him have a good fight since he beat up the brother that time. He ain't no big hype to me. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He not exciting to me. You know what I'm saying? He just not. Crawford is just, he don't do nothing for me. Like once I seen that really good fight where he beat dude, then he never could match that energy. He's never matched that energy since then. So maybe they trying to do this to try to get his name buzzing again or something. I don't know. I don't know. But experts saying that extra weight, he's slow. And they saying if he don't do something within the first 5 rounds, he gonna get beat up. But only a few people saying that. The other people, most of the people they interviewing is like beating around the bush. It's a very strange. I've never seen a fight like unpromoted like that. It's like I don't know what they. It's like they're already trying to prepare us for a draw or decision we don't agree with. That's what it felt like. It felt like they already, you know, they already painted because they just said it straight up. They're like, it's going to be a draw, and then they're going to come back for the real fight. And I said, what? I couldn't believe they said it's going to be a draw. No, they didn't say it's going to be a draw. They said it's going to be a close fight, and they're going to dispute who really won. It's not going to be clear. They're going to say this one won, but it's not going to be clear, so it's going to be a rematch. And I'm like, what? Why would you say that? And then everybody's on there saying, don't bet. I wouldn't bet on it. Don't bet. And I'm like, you work for boxing and you're telling people don't bet? Maybe because it's basically free. Man, it ain't free. It ain't free. It ain't close to free. They gonna get a whole bunch of people sign up for the internet just to see it, and then they're gonna get a whole bunch of sponsors. So that's what they're doing. They make it look like it's free, and then triple and quadruple up on the sponsors because the sponsors are gonna come. The fact that everybody can watch it, so they'll make more sponsor money than they'll make pay-per-view money. And then the sheik is rich, so the sheik don't mind losing money. He just want to outdo the Americans. He trying to buy his way into boxing. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be interesting on Mexican Independence Day. So y'all get ready and watch it. Hopefully it'll be a good fight. I'm not wishing it'd be a bad fight, but the promotion is some of the worst I've ever seen for fighters that's supposed to be at that stature. It's the worst promotion I've ever seen. There's nothing about that promotion that make anybody watch that fight. Crawford is dry as a bone. No wonder he only fights once a year. He's dry. He can't sell a fight if his life depended on it. He's bone dry. I don't know what's up with him. Y'all don't think Crawford is dry? You know, we come up from the day of Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson. People knew how to sell a fight. He don't know how to sell a fight. But we're going to check it out. Y'all have a good night. Positive energy all the time. And this weekend, don't drink and drive now. Don't drink and drive. Stay sober. Don't drink and drive. You know how we do over here. We keep it a Billy Willie.